Online Limited. This week we talk about professional audio equipment in details. Most especially the one we deal with, just like I said the other time. Today is Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. There's a particular word that I used to hear, and I used to say I use the word frequently, and the word says, "All work and no play make Jack a dull boy." It's a time, or a weekend time. It's a weekend right now. Thank God it's Friday, just like I said at the time. We need to jollificate. If you know what I mean by that statement, you need to flex. You need to enjoy yourself. Have fun with friends and family. That's what I meant by the word jollification. I hope you understand my statement, right? Jollification. You need to jollificate this weekend. Today is Friday. Yeah. Work hour is over. Fun hour is about to start. A lot of people are heading home. Some are still staying back and just wait for a while, so that they can get home and probably change, to go to club, to go and play with friends. Some are not going to go to club at all. I trust that. They will stay back home, wait for the following morning, Saturday, then, hang out with friends and stuff like that. But still, make sure you enjoy your time this weekend. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. There's another adage I love saying, and it is what's it called? Jacks of all trade, master of none. This is for business people. Those of you are working out there, jacks of all trade. If you are the type of person that you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. You are not even professional with one particular trade. This word is for you. Jacks of all trade, master of none. Do you know what makes some people so popular today? It's because of the fact that they are known for one particular service or one particular job. Take, for instance, an accountant. You understand? They know this person. This person used to be an accountant, and he has always been an accountant. Some people even retired. They retired as an accountant. But if you're the type and you're an engineer, tomorrow you're going to be a sales rep somewhere. Next tomorrow probably you're going to be a customer service, whatever. Next, after a day again, you see yourself at an event center, probably a part of the servers or stuff. I don't even understand. But whatever thing you are doing, you're not professional about them. You need to just think about it. Find a trade. Find a job. Find something that you actually focus on, that people will know you for. So that when they're making mention of, when they're calling your name, somebody will know you for what you do. You know what I'm saying right now? I don't know, probably your name is called Shegun. There's no Shegun. That Shegun accounting guy, yeah. They know you for being an accountant. You understand? I'll probably call you Shade. Shade used to be a trader. Man, she can sell anything. Our own is just give her something, she must sell it for you. She is known for that. That's what that word actually means. Jacks of all trades, masters of none. Know something, be professional in that field. Let people know you for that thing. That's what will make you at the long run. Yeah, that's just a tip for you, or kind of a charge for you this evening. Thank God it's Friday. Everybody's going home. Yeah. I don't know. Irukka Online Limited is a sponsor of this program, Irukka Sound Clinic, and I'm here today to give us one or two information about Irukka Online Limited. In case you are there, you are a pastor, you own a sound rental services, or probably you have a rehearsal studio, recording studio, and you are thinking of a reliable gadget, a trusted gadget, trusted brand that you can use for your rehearsal studio, your recording studio, or your lounge. Probably you are a lounge owner or you're a pastor. You need a sound equipment for your venue. Yeah, Irukka Online Limited is the best place you can come to. Do you know why I said that? Yeah, because Irukka Online Limited is the one-stop shop for every gadget you will need for your performances, for your hall, for your event hall. And I can tell you this for free because we have been in this business for a long time, more than 26 years. We have been dealing with this brand that we've been making mention all this while. If you listen to this program for the first time, or this show for the first time, yeah, I'm glad to tell you the brand that Irukka Online Limited actually deals with, and that is Wafdale Pro. Wafdale Pro, that's the pioneer brand that Irukka Online Limited actually dealt with. I've been dealing with ever from the beginning. Now, Wafdale Pro, Wafdale brand is a brand that deals with speaker, or should I use the word speaker and amplifiers, anything that makes audio, that brings out audios, like speakers, amplifiers, microphones, and all sorts. But majorly, they deal, when people are talking about Wafdale, they're talking about speakers, because their speaker is well known in Nigeria today. You know what I'm saying? Another brand again that Wafdale has been dealing with over time, going to 3 to 4 years right now, it is called Presonus Studio Live Series Digital Mixing Gears. Yeah, Presonus mixers and studio gears. This brand, I have used this brand for 6 years, going to 7 years right now. And I can tell you, this mixer is a digital mixing device for audio professionals. It's an entry-level kind of mixer, and they are actually good for any kind of venue, any kind of event that you might think of. You know what I'm trying to say? Do you have a small church or a mid-sized church, or probably a church of 1,000 or 2,000? This mixer can do a whole lot for you. Do you have a rehearsal studio or recording studio, or probably a lounge where you have instrumentalist that comes around to play? This mixer is fit for all occasion. And I want to tell you something about this brand. This brand, Irukka Online Limited, is the only one bringing this brand into Nigeria. That is much more has more advantage on us. Do you know why? Because you can only get it from us and no one else. Aside that, when it comes to maintenance, you can easily get it, bring it down to us, and we can get them maintained for you. Super easy. You don't need to buy it somewhere else and be looking for where to get them fixed. No, Irukka Online Limited is the only best. I'm not saying this gadget got spoiled easily. No, what I'm saying is, in case anything can happen, for the fact that you buy, or probably you bought your iPhone today and it falls down and you break the screen, doesn't mean it's not original. Anything can happen. That's what I meant by the word anything can happen. So Irukka Online Limited gets you covered when you buy from us. As long as you have our names, you buy from us, and you have our brands with you in your house of worship, or your lounge, or your rehearsal studio, recording studio, whatever it is. Yeah. Another brand again that Irukka Online Limited deals with again is a Tortex cable. When it comes to cable, wired microphone wires and signal cables for your mixer, amplifier, blah, 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 blah. Irukka Online Limited gets you covered. This cable is it's a full pure copper wire. And when it comes to energy conversion or energy conduction, copper is the best for conducting. It's the best conductor of electricity. Pardon me. It's the best conductor for electricity. So when it's come to that, for signal, the same thing applicable to that, because both of them are actually carrying current one way or the other, either mini or very strong. You know what I'm saying? Now, another brand again I want to make mention is Ashdown Combo. Ashdown Combo. This combo, everybody knows combo, either for a bass guitar or for a lead guitar. But this brand name is Ashdown. We are the only one bringing them into Nigeria. So definitely, you can get them anyhow, anytime. You can get them anyhow, whichever way you want to get it, and anytime. Our office is not far away. Number 36 International Airport Road, beside Airport Golden Tulip Hotel. That's our showroom. If you can come to our showroom, this brand I've made mention are lying down there on our on our racks there for you to just take a view, take a look at, browse, touch them, feel them. If you want to feel out their performance, you can. There's a room for you to do all that right here at Irukka Online Limited. Now, another brand I'm making mention right now is Coswell Keyboard. Coswell keyboard. They have a synthesizer. They have a stage keyboard. They have a MIDI keyboard. Synthesizer, a stage keyboard, and a MIDI keyboard. So what kind of keyboard are you looking for? You understand? Another one I'm going to make mention right now is Fender guitar. Fender guitar, all of us know Fender guitar. Either a bassist or a bass guitar or a lead guitar. You can get this from Irukka Online Limited. How about Mapex drums? Mapex drums. You can see everything I've been listing or I've been highlighting over time. We are the sole distributor of this brand here in Nigeria. All of them, right from the digital mixer, if you're setting up a church, down to the instrumentalist. The sound, that is from the mixer to the amplifier to the speaker to the keyboard to the guitar to the combo and the cables you need to do all of this connection are all here at Irukka Online Limited. We bring them in. That means that's why it is called a one-stop shop where you get your gadget for your show. Are you do you own a rehearsal studio? Everything you need as per gadget for your recording, mixing and mastering, controllers, sound cards, cables, what's it called? DAW softwares, digital mixing device, studio monitor, headphones. I don't know. Just think about everything that is required to make a digital recording studio. You can get them here at Irukka Online Limited. So where else? What else are you looking for? Where else are you looking at? Why don't you come down to Irukka Online Limited? I can guarantee you of. I can assure you of guarantee. I can assure you that whatsoever you're going to get or we're going to buy from Irukka Online Limited, you're not going to get them fake. You are getting them purely original. That is what we stand for. Anywhere you are, across the state of Nigeria, we have our showroom, 16 showroom across the state of Nigeria. So anywhere you are, we can get. That's why we say we used to use this word. We get you covered because we are everywhere across the state of Nigeria. We have a website, www.irukka.com. www.irukka.com. With this website address, log into it. Everything I've made mention right there. Make your purchase, make your order, place your order there, and we get them delivered to your doorstep anywhere you are across Lagos, across Nigeria as a whole. We mean business. We have been in this business for a long time, and we are telling you again that wherever you are, we get you covered. It is guaranteed that whatever you are buying from Irukka Online Limited, you are buying them original. Do you want to set up a studio, a recording? Should I use the word recording studio? Where is this? What is this thing called? You want to do broadcasting studio, whereby you need cameras, still or installed cameras. You know, you want to set up kind of a broadcasting studio where you don't want wires littered everywhere, and you need a digital, high resolution cameras for your show, for your broadcasting studio. You can get them from Irukka Online Limited. Do you want to set up one? You want to set up a recording studio or a rehearsal studio or probably a broadcasting studio here at Irukka Online Limited? We get you covered. We have certified engineers here to help you with your setup. What are you waiting for? I will be back a little while. Let me just go for a commercial. I'll join you shortly.
Are you aware that Irukka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender Jitters, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.irukka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36, Lagos International Airport Road, beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Irukka, never settle for less.
Never settle for less. Don't you settle for less. Before I continue, before I leave this show, show, I want to share one or two things with you from Irukka Online Limited, and it is what? Somebody asked me that how many kind of speakers, or how many kind of speakers do we have? And I actually answered the person and I said, wow, if this kind of person is asking this kind of question, definitely there are a lot of people out there that is asking such or same kind of question. And I'm going to answer that question today. Now, we have, the question is, how many kind of speakers do we have when it comes to professional audio? The first and foremost, we have a mid-range speakers. These mid-range speakers, could there be active or passive speakers? I'm just trying to make a little bit of explication about this. We have an active and a passive speaker, and it can either be a full range, a mid-range, or a line array system. Now, what is a mid-range speaker? Mid-range speakers are those speakers that comes with single speakers in the cabinet with the tweeter, which comprises of high and mid speakers. It is made up of high and mid speakers. Sometimes, technically, it is called transducers. Transducers, that means an output transducer. It could be a transducer, an output transducer could either be a tweeter or a woofer. Could that be a mid-range speaker or high compression speakers, which is tweeters as it is. That is mid-range speakers. It comprises of either a mid-range speaker comprises of a mid-range speaker and a tweeter in it. But when we talk about full-range speakers, we are talking about a speaker that contains both the full range, both the high speakers, which is the tweeter, the mid speakers, and the low frequency speakers. Using the word transducer. What am I saying again? A full range speaker, the speaker that can comprise of both all the three frequencies required to make an audio. High, mid, and low, which is actually the high, which is the tweeter, the mid speakers, then a low frequency speaker. That makes it a full range. Now, the line array system is more like a combination of mid-range speakers, and the heaviest ones could be, always a combination of mid-range speakers of different dimensions. Could come in small format, mid format, or probably a large format line array system. But it's always a combination of mid-range speakers stacked together or probably lined together in an array of either 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 at a single stack. As long as they are stacked, it is called an array, a line array, and it is they are mid-range, a combination of mid-range speakers. I hope I answered the question very well. All right. Another question that arose during the conversation was, WAPDEO, how many amplifiers do they actually have in their setup? I actually smiled, like, the person said, I only know MP. And I told him, well, we have more than that. And I'm glad to tell you again on this show that WAPDEO have an MP series. It has a CPD series, and it has DP series, and this particular one, there's this particular one that is not common. Even me myself, I'm not really used to it because I've laid my hands on it, but I've not been recommending it because I've not been using it as expected. But let me talk about the major ones that we actually lay our hands on: the MP series, the CPD, and the DP series. Now, the MP series, the reason why it's so known by a lot of people is because of the fact that people say it's rugged. Yeah, they are right. How do they mean by the word rugged? They can actually convince us or tell us the details why the system is actually rugged. But I can tell you that system, that MP series is rugged, just like we said, but it's not like that. The reason why that brand is so common is because it can withstand a lot of pressure. Let me use the word. It can withstand overload and nothing will happen. It drives as low as 2 ohms. That means you can put a whole full range speaker at one side of it, one side of the amplifier, and it works conveniently. You understand? And it works conveniently. But that doesn't make it a very an amplifier with highest wattage capacity in the lineup of WAFDale. Now let's go to the next one. That's the CPD. CPD is not as rugged as MP series, but it packs a lot of wattage capacity more than MP series. It cannot withstand overload. It can only drive as low as 4 ohms. Meanwhile, MP series can drive as low as 2 ohms. Can you imagine? So because of the fact that MP can do 2 ohms, people regard it as the most rugged, but it's not a speaker with, it's not an amplifier with highest wattage capacity as expected. The MP is just 2800. That's some subwoofer it can take, it can drive. That's limit to what it can do. But CPD can do much more, especially the CPD 4800, CPD 3600. They can drive extraordinarily on some subwoofers, and they will drive them very, very well that even MP cannot do. Now, the last one I want to make mention is the DP series. That's the digital amplifier from WAFDale. They are not as gigantic and like this MP series and CPD series. But what makes it different, apart from the fact that it's digital, is one, it has a higher wattage capacity, and it can drive as low as 2 ohms. That means it's super stronger than MP when it's come to wattage capacity. It's super stronger than CPD when it's come to wattage capacity. It's the same with MP when it's come to how many ohms, how many load it can carry. It can withstand overloading as well. That's DP series. DP series, a digital amplifier from WAFDale. Now, these same 3 speakers, amplifiers, when you are making choice of amplifier, you need to know what choice you are making. Before you can make a choice of an amplifier, you need to know the kind of speaker you want to drive. These 2 things are very important. What kind of speaker do you want to drive? What kind of load do you want to give to an amplifier? All these things need to be well calculated. If you want your system to last longer, if you want them durable as we profess that they are durable, If you cannot get all these things done, all this configuration, all this calculation done as expected, why don't you come to Irukka Online Limited and let's help you out with the configuration. Irukka Online Limited is the only online mall where you can get professional audio equipment anywhere you are across the state of Nigeria. Through our website, you place your order and we get them delivered to your doorstep. It's the only place where you can go to anytime, any day, even on our website, or you visit us at our location in Lagos and every other part in Nigeria, of the state in Nigeria. And we get everything you want, everything you want to cover. Get down to your location. It's as easy as ABC. But I'm assuring you, whatsoever thing you're going to get from Irukka Online Limited, you are going to get them high quality. You're going to get them original. You're going to get them easy. With the use of our engineers, or probably bringing in our engineers to your show or to your rescue, is going to be a good advantage to you, because we're going to make a good recommendation for your hall. Good recommendation and selection of your amplifiers and speakers together, so that we will not experience damage. We have a lot of stories to talk about when it's come to people getting amplifier burnt or getting speakers on fire because of wrong choice of amplifier. Anyway, my time is fast spent. I need to leave the show right now. Today is Friday. I want to advise you, make sure you catch the phone. All work and no pay. All work and no play. Make what? A Jack. Make Jack a dull boy. Don't dull yourself, bro. If you work from Monday to night, Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday, and you don't have time to unwind, don't have time to catch fun, don't have time to get vibe somewhere else, somewhere around, my brother, it's going to affect you mentally. It's going to affect you emotionally. So go out there this evening, go and catch fun, go and jollificate. Just my word. Go and jollificate. Anyway, I need to go right now, and I want to say good evening, everybody.